Rolling. Hey guys, so we're here at the Sundance Film Festival with 360 Heroes, and we're going around trying to learn a little bit about some of the people who are working the space and what their projects entail and how they're using 360 video to tell more immersive stories. So we're here with our friend Allie, who's one of those content creators. She's been working with some of our different camera gear, shooting 360 for the past year since we met her at Sundance last year. And Allie, we were hoping you could tell us a little bit about some of the stuff you've been working on in 360 and VR, and sort of the stories that you're trying to tell with this new medium.
Well, since meeting you last year, I have procured one of these very special 6-camera 360 Heroes rigs. It has a bunch of GoPros in it. It's really amazing. And I've been setting it up on a TV series that I'm an associate producer on. It's called Quarry. It's we shot season 1 to be aired this year at some point. I would basically take the camera out, put it in the middle of the crew and the camera, and then of the action, or if we had like a live music scene with musicians on stage, I would put it right in front of them as my subject, and then shoot. And then the really great thing about it is that you would get to see the camera and the crew communicating with the cast or communicating with the performers on stage, and you would see them and you could just jog around. And I've made a total of 18 videos that I've submitted to HBO for our behind the scenes project portion of this, and now we're trying to move a little further with it and get a little bit more kind of VR savvy with it, make some music videos, some web content, and some interactive experiences with it.
That sounds very cool. Yeah, one of the things with 360 Heroes, because we have a bunch of people come to us all the time asking like how they can create 360 content. They have all these really cool ideas for how to leverage it. And one of the themes we've seen with sort of in the traditional television space is people are trying to incorporate this into current TV shows. What do you see as sort of the value of what you guys did and the value 360 brings to the table for a traditional television type show or a traditional production?
Well, I think that it's keeping us relevant on like a ahead of the curve kind of future basis. So like when headsets become very relevant, there's going to be a handful of shows that have any 360 content at all, and we'll be able to be part of that. A lot of the scenes, it's very real time, and that's the great thing about 360. So it's not really all that interesting, like if you have no idea what's going on or who the people are, and but once you're a fan of the show, once you've seen it, it's like really just being immersed into the set. Really, I mean, it's different than any kind of cut around with behind the scenes footage. I mean, I think it's really going to teach HBO a lesson what to do with the content that we're creating, because I don't think that they know really either, as they have not even spoken to us about it yet. But it's going to be pretty cool, I think.
That's a really exciting thing about VR right now, is that we're all learning, we're all practicing. People are really picking it up. They're taking advantage of this opportunity that they have to experience things they might never get to experience. I've never been on a movie set, so that's really exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to watching some of the stuff you've done, Allie. So thank you. Is there anything you have coming up that's really exciting?
Well, I'll be releasing a new album. I'm also a musician on the side. Releasing my new album in the next couple of months. I just need to put together a few music videos to do it. They will be a couple, maybe a handful of them in 360, because this is the direction we're going, and it's really exciting. Just hoping to create like content that you as a viewer can watch, interact with, and remain interested in for like the duration of it, rather than just kind of seeing a 360 video, being fascinated, and turning it off or putting it away. This would be more like, this is content I really want to watch. This is content that I want to hear what is being said, and I want to see what's being done. And so right now I'm just kind of brainstorming a lot of really cool ideas, and that'll be coming in the next couple of months. So besquidmusic.com.
That sounds awesome, man. We're definitely checking that out. Can't wait to see some of the content you're creating, and thanks so much for hanging out with us here at Sundance.
360 Heroes.
Hey, what's your VR?